Greetings and salutations, everybody. My name is Senshai, and welcome to my humble channel of Epic 7 content. Today, we're going to be doing a guild war, and we are going to be facing Pegasus today. Very interesting. Let's see how the war is going. So far, so good. Changed up my defense. Not doing too well. Don't know why I was thinking for the first team. It was kind of a botched attempt, and second team didn't work the first time, didn't work the second time or the third time, so I will have to change it around. I've tried changing my Troublemaker Crozet around a couple times, and I just changed Ravi around, so that's why I kept it this way. But obviously, not a good synergy, or easily counter just based on these defense losses. And this first team, I put Lilius in. I was hoping that her dual attack, and I have her as a damage-based Lilius instead, so I thought a dual attack with a provoke or with a defense break could line up some good kills, but it seems to have only gotten one person so far, so we'll have to change that around. Alright, so for our first attack, we're going to go against Sin and X3. Alright, so we have the famous Arbiter Vildred, Rilo, and Flurry. So Flurry is going to try and defense break someone. Rio and Arby are going to just nuke people down. So what we want to do is I'm just going to go with a relatively safe comp for this one, just to kind of show how I would normally handle this sort of stuff. Now this is kind of an RNG fight because it all comes down to if the Flurry can land the defense break and the provoke. If she lands the provoke on my Diane, I might suffer a little bit, but my General Pergus has both proof, and he's pretty thick, so he'll be able to survive this bombard from these two. It's mainly the Arbiter Vildred. If she's defense broken and he hits her, she just might straight up die. So that's a risk we're going to have to take, because I need Flurry to focus on someone else other than General Pergus for her defense and provoke. So. And then on the bottom team, Roel, Raz, and Stine. Raz and the main damage is the dual attack, defense break. So what we need to do is we need to have a good bait. So Roel for safety, and then I'm going to be putting in my Fallen Cecilia for that skill nullifier. And so these are my two safe man teams. They have the highest win rate just for my teams in general. If I just need that guaranteed win, they don't always work. Sometimes things go horribly wrong, Murphy's Law. But yeah, skill nullifier, revive if anything horrible goes wrong. My Royal will also be the main target for the Stine, and I have her on Water's Origin, so it'll push her up. Raz will also probably focus on the Roel, and then their Roel will focus on my Fallen Cecilia, so my Seaside Bellona should be a-okay. So let's go ahead and hop right into this fight and see how we do. So,
Flurry, spread your wings. Attack.
okay, Cursed Compass, so she has a higher chance to hit. Okay.
Your life means nothing.
I will guide you through the light.
Okay.
Chaos.
I will punish you with the strength of darkness.
Okay.
At your positions.
I'm gonna see if I can
I'll
stun.
show you my power.
If I can get a stun on these guys. Okay.
Let's advance together.
Okay, shrug off that defense break. Okay. Okay. Alright.
This world's existence no longer has any value.
I believe this is what the goddess wills.
Okay, so I can either go for the barrier. The barrier will give me more buffer for DNA. For Diane.
Please, save us.
I don't know why I keep calling her Diane. I guess I just was a little worried there for a second. Okay, so, yeah, I'll thwack her. Okay. Stop hitting her. Okay.
Let's advance together. You pitiful beings. Death is your repentance.
If If you wish to fight me, determination will be required.
So now I need to decide if I want to burn to kill Flurry to protect my Diane, or if I want to kill the Rylet. Ooh, that's tough. Yeah, no, that's really tough. Because if she lands that deep, well, she had the Curse Compass, which is only for a turn, so my Diane might be a-okay. Yeah, I'm gonna kill her.
Until all is
Probably didn't need to burn. I think that was probably way overkill.
I will guide you through the light.
Soften him up.
Fly, Flurry!
Alright, now we gotta hope that she doesn't get... Oh, that's bad. Okay. Okay, well, you know, that's the risk. Okay, he's gonna come back. Okay. We should be a-okay. We can just beat Arbiter down.
this world's existence no longer has any value.
So yeah, he's relatively squishy. Alright.
Let's go together.
Okay.
I will punish you.
So this worked out.
If
And you know,
wish to
that's
fight me,
all about the risk. It's the risk of will you resist, and just because you have 200 effectiveness or you have 200 infect resist does not mean you will always resist or that you'll always,
this world's
you know,
existence no longer has
because I have
any
200
value.
effect resistance on my DN, and she didn't resist either of those. Oh,
Don't worry. If you wish to fight me,
so safe man comp works relatively well. Most of the time my Dan survives, but she didn't resist any of those debuffs, and the damage just is too much. Alright, second team. My second safe team. Now,
Son of light. Burn!
okay,
Fortune will favor
so
us.
whenever it comes to fighting a Roel defense, this is why I don't like Roel on my defense, is because she has very derpy AI. So I've faced double revive teams. I've faced several different things that involve Roel, like made Chloe instead, and then Stine, because Stine will get her stacks up from all these revives that are happening. But with something like Seaside Bologna just doing all the AoE damage and all the defense and all the unbuffable, it makes it very easy to abuse the AI in the game. So Roel should heal. Yep. So there's her heal right there.
I'll accept your duel.
And no one has
I'm getting
immunity,
tired.
so now is the time to
Bye-bye now.
debuff them. I have 103 effectiveness on her, so yeah. Oh, even the Roel got debuffed, so
You disgust.
skill null, and now Seaside Bologna will go.
I won't go easy on you.
Okay.
I hope you're ready.
Try harder.
And also
I'm sure
with
Fortune will be on our side today as well.
Stine hitting multiple targets, it's just building up my Seaside Bologna's effect, or her passive even more. So now we want to bait out. Okay, that'll trigger.
Let's start with something light. Fortune will favor us.
Okay. Yeah.
Run before it's too late.
Yeah.
Okay, so I might have
I swear.
hitting the Roel might have been a faux pas, my mistake.
Will occur.
But I think she should heal Raz here instead because he's lower. Yep, perfect.
This is only a
So now we can just wail into the.
I'm sure Fortune will be on our side today as well. Step aside.
Okay, See, Cyblona will proc.
To back out now.
Drink. Okay.
Now, bring it on.
Alright. So
Shall we
that's
go to
that's the
land
main
steeped in
issue
death?
taken care of. So now it's all about just sustaining, which
Burn away the
I haven't used any of my Roel's heals, so
Fortune will favor us.
you know, if I really wanted to, I could just actually, what is this time? Yeah, actually I can go off one more turn. See, she heals for a
This
decent
won't be an
amount.
easy fight.
Ooh.
Let's start with something light.
See, and this is why you save the heals.
I'm sure Fortune will be on our side today as well.
Alright, and she's back up to full.
I'll show you what I've got. Are you prepared for this? Fortune
Alright.
will favor us.
And then, just to make sure that everything's a-okay, I don't really need to use my burn for anything else. They have immunity on them, so that's probably not going anywhere anytime soon.
This is only a temporary
Oh,
alliance.
could have used skill 3, mitigated this upcoming damage. Got a little too excited there.
Say my name.
But I think I should be fine.
I won't
Yeah.
go easy on you.
Alright,
Before
and
it's too late.
this will pretty much just seal everything up. It should
Now
kill
I'm getting
Stine with
bored.
no issue, and then it's all about just taking Raz down, which is only a matter of time.
Fortune will be on our side today as well.
So we can just auto this.
I'll shatter.
Alright. So excellent, this is the first good match.
No destiny.
And you know, it's all about
Just
just
stop me.
emphasizing the RNG base of everything.
To back out now.
Because, you know, if Royal had decided to kill herself instead. See, didn't even really need to heal.
Take this.
I'll just turn that off.
Wait, shall we?
Perfect.
Let's start with something
Got some good
light.
effectiveness on these teams. We're facing a really good tier guild. Alright,
Well, shall we go back to
first
the beach?
round complete. Time to move on to the next stronghold. Alrighty. So now we're going to be facing Ren. Okay. Alright, let's just take all these guys out. Okay, top team. Now for the top team, Charles and T-Surin. This immediately makes me think of Kayron, and let's see, I could also go with Lilius for this as well. So Lilius has an AoE cleanse, she has immunity, so Surin will go. I can cleanse or remove that the silence that she has. Charles will be negative affinity to both of these guys. Let's see, so an AoE, an AoE, an AoE. I was thinking about taking in my Stine just to test her out. I've been meaning to test her out recently, but haven't gotten the chance to. And I lost my Diane in that last fight. Otherwise, I would have picked my Diane because I could go. Diane goes first. She gives Kayron the buff, and then I can just start AoEing these guys down. But since I don't have her now, let's see. I wanted to bring in some form of sustain. And I know it seems like I have a lot of Soul Weavers, but I don't have a broad selection of Soul Weavers that give good buffs or that will be able to survive this Charles onslaught, probably. So I guess what we can do is, instead of using Lilius, I'll throw in Crow, and then for our Soul Weavers, I'll put in, no, because that's double stacking it. I guess I'll put in Destina. Destina has a good amount of heal. He'll have defense buff. She can cleanse, and Kayron can just hopefully nuke these guys down. And then for the bottom team, Broman makes me a little bit nervous. So what we'll do is I want to make sure that I can get rid of that silence that he's going to be putting on my team. So Trozet, Roel, both have a cleanse, both do good damage. Now the Saline will target the DPS with the highest attack, no doubt. So what we want to do is we want to make that a negative element. So Saline will go into my Ravi as soon as my Trozet buffs. And then Ravi is counter build. She has Sigurd's Scythe, so if she gets really low, she can recover, and she has the cleansing unique equipment. So I think these teams should be good, as far as I'm aware. So long as, the Charles doesn't famously strip my Kayron, I should be... Yeah, no, I should be good. Alright. Let's do it. Alright.
This is it. My
That-
past, regrets, and hesitation. I'll sever everything with you.
Shall I have a go?
Alright. So we want to...
Charging.
This Charles is a slow one, so I'm imagining... Yeah.
Delightful agony.
He's going to be a counter set Charles. So what we want to do is... Okay, yeah. Okay.
For King Aether, I would give my life.
So this might... Okay, this didn't kill my Kayron. It did
Don't
get...
be afraid.
Let's see. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to
Foolish.
heal my Kayron. It'll CR push him forward.
Ashes to ashes.
And now I can AoE. Perfect. Okay. I just need him not to get taunted.
Now isn't the time to hesitate.
Okay.
All troops, advance!
So this should hopefully take care of the Charles. My Crow is kind of on subpar gear, so... Oh, okay, perfect. Being on subpar gear, it's like he doesn't have 140 effect resistance, so... it can be kind of a shot in the dark. And after my DNA got debuffed twice in a row, I wasn't holding my breath for anything. So, and probably the wisest decision that I can do right now is I should stop focusing the Tsurin and I should just focus on the Fallen Cecilia. That way I'm not going to be pushing Sorin up.
Shall I have a go?
So we'll just focus down the Fallen Cecilia. Sorin will focus on my Crow, no doubt, because they both seem pretty focused on him. And she's lifesteal. Okay.
How futile. Disappear.
And she's on ML Dreamblade.
Radiant light.
Okay. But I mean, like, the main threat of RNG with Charles is gone,
Now
so
isn't
I
the time
don't
to
think we
hesitate.
have a whole lot to worry about. And because she's on Moonlight Dreamblade, I'm not going to have to expect
There is no
any
salvation
kind
for
of
those who fall in battle.
surprise
A roaming heart forever
damage from, like,
wandering.
Alexa's basket with the greater attack. So...
Don't be afraid.
This is a durable Fallen Cecilia.
I'll shatter. Your pride.
So, but this is also a main reason that I brought in my Destina, is because her basic attacks
Shall I have a go?
heal so much because I have her on Celestine. So,
Will you fight
so long as
until
she's landing her counterattacks even, she'll be healing for about 4 or 5k.
Ashes to ashes, dust to dust.
I'll just perfect.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, that
If you're
was
ready,
very
let's
lucky.
go. Prepare yourself.
I don't really want my Kayron's immortality to be
In the light's name.
taken away. So we'll just go ahead
Beast
and
of the West.
see our potion. See, look.
Everything disappears.
So I will burn
Your
this.
torment excites me.
So now, with it just being Sorin,
Now isn't the time to hesitate.
hopefully I can just. Okay, I got her to the 50 cent mark, and because now she can't stealth. But this is going to be the annoying part. It's just getting her down now.
Scream for me. How futile. Disappear.
So perfect.
Shall I have a go?
Yeah, I'll just go ahead and burn this. It's
You can endure.
not very necessary, but you know, dramatic end. Alrighty, team 1 down. Now it's time to go to the team 2.
Give
All right,
up already.
Roman. Oh, double Moonlight Dreamblade.
You'll lose no matter what.
Oh, okay.
Fortune
Wow,
will
that
favor
is
us.
unfortunate. We're gonna kill Roman right out the gate.
Dark blade.
So hopefully my Rabbit can land some counterattacks. Perfect stun. Look at that recovery. Very nice.
I gave you a chance. It's too late to say sorry now.
That is a lot of damage.
With a flash. Disappear.
Okay.
This one seems a good match.
Dang.
I'm sure Fortune will be on our side today as well.
Okay, hopefully he doesn't spam. Okay. Alright.
Victory is
Wow, he's just spamming that now. Oh, double stun.
come to me.
Let's do this.
Okay, so this is the RNG
Remain
aspect.
focused,
Yeah,
or you're destined to lose.
hopefully no silence. Stun. Okay.
Here.
Okay. So that's just one of those things
I
where,
can't lose like this.
you know, 210 effect resistance, Roel stunned the entire time. Can't really do much about it. It's just the way that the game is. So yeah, no, I was hoping that wouldn't have been the case, but you know, can't really do much about it. All right, on to our final fight. All right, so Diane, Kayron, and Alencia. So I want to bring my own Alencia in here to kind of give her a shot at all this. And now Roel, see it's Stine and Rylet. So probably what I want to do is I want them to focus on General Purgus. Oh. And because they have Roel, I want to abuse her AI. So here's the thing. It's like if I run Roel of Light with General Purgus, I think these dark units will actually go for Roel instead, unless General Purgus gets some bonus damage on him to have the AI switch over to him because he has less HP. So what we'll do, I think this is probably actually the best course of action, unless I wanted to just run my Fallen Cecilia comp against this, which honestly, since I lost that last fight, I will. And the true damage or the piercing damage from Drink will help kill the Rylet, and it'll help kill the Spectre Tenebria. Or we could just Dark Corvus this one at a time, or I could run Robbie with General Purgus and Roel, and just AoE them down one at a time. AoE them down one at a time. Stun them with Robbie with her AoE. But yeah, and then for this top team, what I want to do is I think I want to, let's see, I probably want to bring my own Rob. Actually, here, I'll bring an Islet in. So we'll have these two, and then who do I want to pair with them? Man, that's a good question. I'm kind of drawing a blank because like I would have put DN up here as well. I guess I'll put Crow. Yeah, I think that's probably gonna be the best course of action. Actually, you know, for that last fight, I should have probably brought Tempest Soren in to silence them. I think that probably would have been best. Instead of running the Robbie. I think Tempest Soren would have probably been a better choice, but you know, you live and you learn. So Kayron will go for Valencia. Valencia will go for Crow. DNA will go for Crow. But then I have no sustain. So maybe instead of Rylet, I should run. Let's just look at my healers real quick. Blaze Dingo. Montmorency. See, these guys already give defense buffs, so I think probably what I'll do is I could just go Destina. Yeah, no, I think that's probably going to be my best course of action for this one. Or actually, I could go Rin. Throw some spice in there. I do need to actually change something because I only have one Celestine maxed out. Oh, that was weird. So I need to unequip it from my Destina. And then go down to my Ren. And give her that. Oh, did not want to go that far. Alright. So you're probably wondering, why am I going to be taking a buff unit against an Valencia strip? And the main reason is because I think that Rin is extraordinarily fun. So yeah, so Rin, Valencia, and Crow. Yeah, so strip. So I just need to make sure that I use Rin's ability after Valencia uses her strip. So, and hopefully she won't just flat out die to Kayron skill 3ing her. My Rin is relatively tanky and she's on a counter set, so I think she should be good. Do I feel confident for my team being able to clean up if she dies? That's the real question. I suppose we'll find out and see. Actually, yeah, no, because if I replace Crow, they'll go straight after Rin. Yeah, so this will be my oddball team. I don't know if they're gonna win, and then this will be my safe team. I'm doing this just to make sure that my guild doesn't get totally peeved at me and be like, what the hell were you doing? It's like, I was trying to make content. Alright, let's do this. Sorry for taking so long. Very indecisive person this morning.
My goddess, grant me the power to extinguish the evil.
Okay,
Lowly creature.
so hopefully I can get some counterattacks from Rin to get some healing back.
Show your elders some respect.
Okay.
I was going to let you off easy.
Oh, I actually hit the Kron, so maybe this strip could actually deal or help a lot. Okay,
Now
perfect.
isn't the time to hesitate.
Um,
I'm charging.
okay, perfect.
Should I start? Time for the big
Alrighty.
finale.
Let's throw in some awesome random buffs.
Give me strength.
Okay, greater attack buff.
Obey. Kneel.
And immunity and defense buff. Okay. Okay, good. Counterattack. Oh, and he's got immunity and greater attack.
So this should be enough. Do
Alright.
I look like a pushover to you?
So I'm gonna try and focus the DN with my
Now's
guys.
My turn.
She already has death break, so I'm just gonna smack her.
If you're ready, let's go.
Alright, so taking her out first will make it so that they don't have any sustain.
Away with you.
Okay, perfect.
After looking at me, you still want to fight? I'm cheering you all on.
Perfect. Excellent. Alrighty. I think this one is turning out fairly well.
Rude.
Okay, so it's...
Shall I have a go?
I really want to see where the Kron is. Okay. Okay.
I'm going to win this one.
So we want to try and
You
kill.
really are persistent, aren't
Oof. Hopefully she misses. Okay, she did miss. Okay.
you? Stop bugging me.
Hmm. Yeah. Actually, I have faith.
Prepare yourself.
Okay.
Annoying vermin must be crushed.
Now isn't the time to hesitate.
Alright.
Victory is right in front of us.
I just want to get this so that I can get the additional turn for the death buff.
If you're ready, let's go.
Okay.
Shall we begin?
So I think we have this one fairly
Should
well
I
set.
start?
Yeah, let's
With
heal.
love.
Hopefully these the buffs that I can get have like evasion or anti-crit.
Show your elders some respect. I was going to let you
Alrighty.
off easy.
Oh, and I missed. Still, I think at worst. Okay, yeah.
Shall I have a go?
Come on, let's land that provoke. Nope.
A bloodbath. Delightful
Ooh,
agony.
okay. He has Alexa, so I think my Rin is pretty much dead. Okay.
Rude.
Now isn't the time to hesitate.
It's still no provoke.
Torment excites me.
Alright, but we're fine.
Do I look like
Just,
a pushover to you?
You know, that's sometimes how it is. I was hoping that I could have killed him with a provoke on, so the immortality would have just kind of
Your
fallen off,
pitiful
but
resistance
oh well.
ends here.
Wow,
Fortune
that
will
is a
favor us.
solid
Grant me strength.
solid hitting Rylet right there. He only has 9k HP,
Kiss my feet.
so we should be. I think we should be
step on
okay. This is just full focusing
Don't
damage.
put all your faith in me. Fall.
So let's see how hard my Fallen Cecilia hits the teammates. So this should give us a good idea of, oh, these guys are paper thin.
Spirits of the 5 seasons.
Okay, yeah, I'm not too worried. Just since my Fallen Cecilia hit that hard,
I'll accept your duel.
I'm not
This is
expecting
what you get.
I'm not expecting this DPS to stay up very long. Yeah,
I'm sure fortune will be on our side today as well.
Violet's almost dead as well.
What should I do?
I'll take care of this.
Okay, Violet's gone.
I won't go easy on you.
Shall we go to the land steeped in death?
Goddess,
Yeah, she's gonna heal herself.
fortune will favor us.
Okay, so now this is more of like a,
Bring it on.
not a ticking time bomb, but we do have to try and
Are you prepared for
get
this?
the enemy Roel down enough so she'll
fortune will be on our side
not
today as well.
revive the Rylet, but or we have to
Accept your
kill
duel.
the Stine before then.
It's too late to back out now. Fortune will favor us.
This is only a temporary alliance.
Okay, so we still have a turn before she gets any of her heals back. She's on Wondrous Potion Vial.
I'm sure fortune will be on our side today as well.
There's no escape. Ever.
Okay.
I'll show you what I've got.
Don't put all your faith in me.
Okay, so here comes back
Don't give up.
the Rylet. Now this is something that we're going to have to take into account, is with the way that things are going with Rylet back, we need to make sure
Fortune
that
will
we
favor us.
plan ahead. So let's see, so she has her heal next, but I also have my skill 3 next. So all we need to do is just make sure that we need to make sure that we deal more damage to like the Stine or the Rylet, so that she'll waste that. Okay, yeah, no,
Are you prepared for this?
this is gonna be fine. Yeah,
I'll shatter.
and she doesn't have Water's Origin, so we don't have to worry about any of that sort of stuff.
This world
Okay, that's perfect.
has no place for you.
Time to see if this guy is... Oh no, he's not even lifesteal.
Fortune will be on our side today as well. Oh.
Perfect. Alrighty.
Run before it's too late. I'm getting tired of you. Bye bye now.
So it doesn't really matter if we lose anyone during this final fight, but we won't. So,
Whoa,
see, there we go.
won. We really did it.
Excellent. And that's Guild Wars today. Nublets versus Pegasus. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I do hope you have a wonderful rest of your day.